The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match, and it is for the Intercontinental Championship. Introducing the challenger, representing the Brothers of Destruction, from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, The Undertaker. And his opponent, from Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 412 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
Man, listening to the reaction this guy gets from a crowd never gets old.
We've seen some huge title defenses in recent years, and I'd say this one ranks right up there.
We are seconds away from the start of this title match.
What a night, ladies and gentlemen, that we have in store for you tonight. I'm Michael Cole, alongside the Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler.
And you know, Michael, I've been looking forward to this night for a very long time. Let's get it on.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
Undertaker's not playing around. King, this is an Undertaker unlike any we've seen before. One that promises to unleash a plague of evil we've never seen before.
Oh, you're right. I wouldn't put it past the Lord of Darkness, Cole. I've never seen The Undertaker this sadistic before.
And into the cover. Plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%. You need to run over The Undertaker with a truck to stop him.
Barely any damage has been inflicted so far, but this one's not over yet. And if Undertaker wasn't imposing enough, He's assembled an army he calls the Ministry of Darkness, which has been wreaking complete havoc all over WWE. If you're just tuning in, you're watching what is guaranteed to be a Hell in a Cell match for the...
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick!
Did you see that? Did you hear that? It seems that someone is weapon against an opponent.
Well, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for here?
That was rough.
You know, if I'm being honest, I can't wait for this match to be over. The sooner this demonic and ruthless Undertaker gets out of here, the better off for me. Oh, out of nowhere! Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, head first.
Can you imagine the celebration that will take place? Probably into the wee hours of the morning. If we crown a new champion here tonight, he's delivering an old-fashioned butt-kicking right here. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Let me tell you, I was in the ring against Mark Henry in his first match.
Oh my, the Undertaker. Looking for the quick pin.
I don't think even the referee.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. What does it take to keep Mark Henry down? Whoa!
Undertaker's got the throat. Gonna end it with a choke slam.
I think you're right. This one is in the books. 1, 2.
And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. Not very many men can come up with a strategy to beat a man the size of Mark Henry.
King, you spoke earlier about the brutality of Mark Henry's offense. We're talking about moves like the bear hug, fall-away slam, military press slam, a slew of backbreakers, and a reverse choke slam. How's that for a commitment to destroying others?
Well, since you've painted such a happy picture, let's not forget Mark Henry and his more than 400-pound frame going airborne for moves like his corner splash and the big splash. Just listen to his entrance theme. It says it all.
Quick thinking to avoid that. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor. You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
What happened to you? You used to love being outside the ring. The single leg Boston Crab.
Oh, man, a hole named after the Beantown. Since anointing himself the Lord of Darkness, The Undertaker's offense has morphed slightly. I mean, most notably, he's definitely not afraid to bend the rules if needed. He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that. Back where it belongs, inside the ring.
And Mark Henry reverses it. You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike. And that nailed him. Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
Power, strength, force, terror. These are the building blocks to Mark Henry's Hall of Pain. When you're 6'4" and close to 400 pounds like Mark Henry, you can start turning the wheels of human destruction whenever you decide to.
King, you mentioned Undertaker's penchant for, well, cheating of late.
Yeah.
But let's not forget that this is a dangerous man with real skills in that ring.
Oh, of course, Cole. We're not going to forget that. You're still going to see the snake eyes, the big boot, and the leaping clothesline. There's just going to be plenty of underhandedness mixed in.
Look at this. This could be it. There it is, the headbutt on all fours.
An all-four headbutt. Impressive.
And Mark Henry's going for the pin, and it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Oh, Undertaker. He can't believe that almost happened.
So much on the line here tonight with the prestigious Intercontinental Championship up for grabs.
Work is being put in by Mark Henry.
Championship on the line.
Oh, you're right about that. Let's get this thing going. Who's going to be the champion?
These are great competitors, great, tremendous gladiators here in WWE.
What a move! What a smart move!
We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough. Mark Henry was an Olympic powerlifter who exploded on the WWE scene in the mid-90s. The world's strongest man was a member of the Nation of Domination in the Attitude Era and is a former European champion, ECW champion, and World Heavyweight champion. Now, Henry inducts victims into the Hall of Pain.
Oh my, enough with that sledgehammer.
Whoa, I think that one made the entire building shake. Just think of what that will do to your body. No thanks, I'm retired.
And again, the mind games are played. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
What a move that was! That was great!
Mark Henry's career has taken many twists and turns. Henry's the world's strongest man, is over 400 pounds, and has dropped WWE Hall of Famers, legends, and superstars. Henry's been a champion and has had his share of memorable moments on WWE programming.
You know, Cole, Mark Henry's been considered one of the most dangerous.
The Undertaker, what a maneuver.
The shoulders are down. 2, 3. And he keeps it. What a win. I can't believe what we saw in that match. Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart. Oh, that was a match for the record books. The WWE Universe will be buzzing about this one for a while. I can't believe what we saw in that match.
Here's your winner and still the Intercontinental Champion, representing the Brothers of Destruction, The Undertaker.
There should be no doubt in anyone's mind that he's the true and deserving champion. Absolutely. What an incredible match.
Well, he just showed what being a champion is all about. That was awesome. I can't say that I'm all that surprised by the outcome, Cole. When it's your night, it's your night.
And if you guys at home or anything...
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Women's Championship. From Raleigh, North Carolina, she is the WWE Women's Champion, Summer Rae.
Listen to this arena.
Calling this one's going to be a real treat, Michael, and I know you feel the same way.
Yep, so does King.
Introducing the challenger, representing the Bella Twins, from Scottsdale, Arizona, Brie Bella.
Brie Bella may look sweet and innocent, but don't underestimate her once the bell rings.
Yeah, she's intense inside that ring, that's for sure.
If this one doesn't end up on a highlight reel somewhere, I'll be incredibly surprised.
And their opponent, from the Pacific Islands, Tamina Snuka.
Oh, that look on the face of the challenger tells me we may be looking at a new champion when this one's all said and done.
The challenger has a lot to prove here tonight, and I assure you, the champion has no plans on getting knocked off.
What champion comes in here planning on getting knocked off?
In a few seconds, the wait is over, and we will finally get this match underway.
Here we go as these three competitors go to war.
Oh, Michael, this is going to be fun to watch.
If you haven't done it yet, check out WWE.com. You'll find updates and blogs from all your favorite superstars.
Yeah, and don't forget to check us out on Twitter. It's @Jerry Lawler and @Michael Cole. Right, Michael Cole?
Yeah, that's original. What do you think about Tamina?
You know, it's important to point out that Brie Bella has all the right moves. And come on, Cole, I'm talking about in the ring. Can you be professional, please? We've seen Brie create one of the most versatile and effective assaults in the Divas division.
Talk about rising to the occasion. I tell you, the champ is going to have to be on point here tonight.
possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone. Uh-oh. And Cole, we have to mention one of Brie Bella's most important moves and one of my personal favorites, Brie mode. Oh, when Brie leaps from the rope, she drills her opponent with an amazing missile dropkick.
We're so excited you chose to spend your Sunday with us.
She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
What do we got here?
Well, that's any indication she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
No, she's on a mission here.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed. The shoulders are...
They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day? Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms. This could be huge.
A lot of chatter on social media over this Divas match here tonight.
And here she goes, back inside.
What a wild attempt at striking your opponent. I don't know if she could have been further off the mark.
That was like a haymaker, like she was taking that big home run swing.
Devoted sports entertainment fans.
Hey, look.
And she kicks out.
Man, she's not just beautiful, she's tough too. What will it take? Does anyone know what it'll take to defeat this beauty?
We're looking at complete domination here. Looking to be in great shape here. It doesn't appear as though any damage.
You got to move quicker than that.
She appears to be extra slow regaining her base.
Sir Isaac Newton's universal law of gravity was... Wow, there's the save. The match continues. Oh, no. We know what this is.
Oh, how much pain is that arm in now?
Brie Bella is pure energy. The former Divas champion is one of the most influential divas in and out of the ring that WWE has ever had. Brie comes to the ring with immeasurable emotion and a determination to be the best diva in WWE.
Well, we've talked about Brie mode, not just because it's a roar from the crowd before a missile dropkick, but a mindset that means Brie Bella's going all out, whether it's in the ring or for a night on the town with their Total Divas castmates.
When a competitor utilizes acrobatics like that, it keeps opponents off balance in more than one way. One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad. Looks like another check in the win column.
What a finishing maneuver. This could be it. It's got to be it. Tamina is so impressive. Look at these moves. What power. Tamina is so dominant. She can crank up the heat there anytime she well pleases.
If there's one thing Brie Bella has when she steps through the ropes, it's pride. Brie is one of the most beloved divas in WWE. But if she needs to be, she can be one of the most vicious and aggressive divas to lace up a pair of boots. That's another facet of Brie mode, to start taking people out.
It might be a while before she finds her footing now.
Here she goes. Hoping to end it early. They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day? Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms. To make it simple for everyone, Brie Bella is a tremendous competitor. The former Divas champion and 2013 Diva of the Year is without question one of the best divas WWE has. Oh, and boy, do I love that Brie mode. Her husband, Daniel Bryan.
And into the cover. 1, 2. And she's back in the ring now.
Yeah, very good. Nothing good happens out on that floor.
Great reversal. Okay, now she's just showing off.
Good night. She's having a hard time getting back to her feet after that.
So damaging.
She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet. Man, she's making it look easy here. You know, Summer Rae is so dedicated to defeating her opponents that she actually utilizes. That's paralyzing. It won't take long to lose the use of that arm. Oh, now Summer Rae has gained the upper hand.
We might be seeing the beginning of the... Uh-oh, the showstopper.
Showstopper. I love it.
Can she do it here?
Yes, sir.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. You can see the pain on her face after that slam.
Oh, man. Astonishing maneuver by Tamina. Here's the cover.
And she raises her shoulder to interrupt the referee's count.
She sure did.
She just does not know the word quit. Clearly on a mission here.
Man, oh man, this match is just one complete highlight reel.
She appears to be extra slow regaining her base. There are no allies in matches of this nature, but I wouldn't be surprised to see a temporary union and a little 2-on-1 battle taking place. That back is in dire straits right now. That kick packed a punch.
Oh, looking to make a statement here.
No way. What a move from Tamina. That's how you impress the WWE Universe.
Oh, man. There's the finisher. This could be it.
Stay down. Stay down. All these power moves tonight are making bigger and bigger impacts. The shoulders are down.
And she kicks out.
Man, she's not just beautiful, she's tough, too. She's cold. If that won't keep Summer down for the count, I don't know if anything will. Whoa, whoa! Watch out. I'm not sure if she knows what planet she's on after that. I don't know how much longer she's going to be able to go. Oh, man, that elbow will knock you silly. Hey, the shoulders are down.
2. Not going to win many matches with that move. Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
And will this be it?
It may be.
Making a statement here. Gonna have to compartmentalize some of the pain that's...
Here's the cut.
And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
I want to take a moment to thank all the fans at home tuning in for this Divas action.
And I want to take a moment for me to thank the WWE for having this Divas action. I love it.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Yeah, charge!
She's got her sights set on her opponent's chest. Oh, look out. She missed her target that time.
Yeah, I guess you could say she was just a bit off the mark with that one.
Here we go. Back inside the ring.
What do you mean we? We're still outside the ring, Cole. It's them. They're inside the ring. Oh, man, from the high rent district.
I wouldn't know what that's like. You don't want to get in this diva's way. She wants to do this in the ring.
Well, right now she does. I think she wants to do this anywhere.
Man, this has been a great matchup.
You're right about that, Cole. A Met classic. The quick reversal there by Summer Rae.
Look out. We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, out of nowhere. She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet.
Wow, there's the save. The match continues. Nicely timed shot by Tamina. We're looking at complete domination here.
Tamina on the offensive.
Very impressive. She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me.
What about me? Oh, man. How do you stand after an attack like this? She's trapped. This may settle the score right here.
She appears to be extra slow regaining her. And there's the submission hold. Will this do it?
Summer Rae sure putting a heck of a beating on her opponent. This is getting brutal, King. Quickly into the cover. Oh, my God, watch out. What a way to break the pin to keep this match going.
Man, that was close. That was a different kind of counterattack, but hey, whatever works. She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet. 1, 2.
She's going after the chest now.
Not today, too fast. She appears to be extra slow regaining her base.
Going for broke.
Nowhere to go.
There's the suplex.
Now that's offense. After you're on the receiving end of something like that, you wish WWE had timeouts.
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
And that title may change hands.
Did somebody say deja vu? Once again, this diva's utilizing one of her favorite moves.
Yeah, we've seen that before, and I have a feeling we're going to see it some more. This match has taken so much out of her. She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Man, these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
I think we know what this is. Uh-oh, the showstopper.
Showstopper. I love it.
Oh, no. She's in a bad way now. And this has got to be it.
I think so. 2, 3. Defends the title decisively. I can't believe what we just saw. Highlight after highlight. That match was it. That was a match for the record. I can't believe what we saw in that match.
Here's your winner and still the WWE Women's Champion, Summer Rae.
Big win here. in this triple threat match. What a performance.
Look out, Divas locker room. This Divas for real.
After that, I can't wait for the next time we have an opportunity to call a triple threat match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, they are the WWE Tag Team Champions, Triple H and the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, D-Generation X.
Man, both of these teams are determined to walk away with a win. Something's got to give. These teams looking to make a mark here in the tag team division.
And their opponents, Kalisto and Cena, the Lucha Dragons.
Man, the tag team scene has been on fire of late here in WWE. And I think we're about to see another hot one.
Tremendous tag team competition coming up here.
After weeks of talking about it, we are finally here to put an end to the dispute of who is better.
And here we go. This tag team match is going to be heated, to say the least.
I think what we could see here is a classic chess match between these guys. I mean, one that's going to take power, speed, and aggression to win. Triple H setting up something big.
This is undoubtedly the chance of a lifetime for Kalisto. Kalisto may be only 5'6", but he seems to have no problem hanging with the bigger competition here in the WWE.
He's 5'6" is because he's standing on a phone book, but his lightning fast pace that disorients the opposition, that's what is impressive. And I can't tell you how many times I've nearly seen the guys twice the size in the ring befuddled at what he does. You just can't catch up to him. I like the pairing, Michael. These two work so well together as a team.
Sent flying into the turnbuckle with a brutal Irish whip.
Oh, man, that landing, that sudden stop, that has to hurt. Check out what's going on here.
And it's that speed you were talking about, John, that has led Kalisto to great success in NXT, including him and Sin Cara beating the once unbeatable Ascension for the tag team titles.
What a maneuver! Man, that was awesome! Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. Cole, you brought up Kalisto's NXT success, but let's not forget that Kalisto also won his first ever match on the WWE main roster when he and Sin Cara beat Curtis Axel and Heath Slater. Now that's making a statement. The shoulders are down.
Shawn Michaels tags in. Tag team championship at stake. Which team wants it more?
Well, that's the question of the night. That's the question this match will answer, Michael.
Now that's how you slam an opponent down, with authority.
You can bet he felt that. I don't know what's going to happen here.
When we talk about history and Shawn Michaels, it doesn't seem like there's enough time in the day. I'm going to go back to January 12th, 1992, when Michaels turned on then-partner Marty Jannetty by super kicking him in the face and throwing him through the barbershop window. Thought as tragic at the time. If that never happened, who knows if we would know the HBK that we see today.
Well, Michael, you talked earlier about one of the most horrifying turns in WWE history. I mean, you could hear the barbershop window glass break all the way from where I was down in Memphis. For me, I'm going back to SummerSlam 2002. The non-sanctioned street fight Shawn had against Triple H. You remember that?
Oh,
An amazing match and surreal return to WWE for Shawn.
There are just so many moments to choose from. How about WrestleMania 10? The ladder match between Shawn and Razor Ramon for the Intercontinental Championship was revolutionary in every sense of the word. What a match.
Oh, it is electrifying watching Michaels when he's on a roll like this.
Really locking in the stretch here. I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing.
Oh, they're taking a rip. What an elbow drop by HBK. Hey, the shoulders are down. You know, the thing that's so impressive about this is we're talking about great moments in WWE history that happened at different times. In each phase of his career, Shawn Michaels was making history. Now that is special.
Shawn Michaels gets out of that one. Nice move. He gets the tag. Oh, monumental move by Shawn Michaels.
He's seen enough. Here he comes.
Now that's a finishing move. This thing might be all over. Triple H goes to cover.
When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows.
Sin Cara is Mexico's most popular luchador for a reason. There's almost nothing he can't do inside that ring, from a tilt-a-whirl head scissors to a springboard moonsault.
Triple H looking to finish that. Oh, that's it. That's got to be it. Triple H, now that's a finishing move, people.
The shoulders are down. It looks like all four competitors are going at it. This is what I like. What a punch.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring. Oh, what a pedigree. That's it.
Finisher.
This makes the cover. Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. Wow, I thought that was it for Sin Cara. This young man is just so exciting.
Imagine what he's feeling, being deliberately deprived of oxygen by an opponent during a match. This is almost insufferable.
No kidding, this is getting vicious. Triple H may be out of it.
There's the switch.
Look out what's going on here.
Wow, what impact!
Oh, I gotta say, HBK has a way of bringing out the best in his opponents. Unfortunately for him, timber, and he falls hard.
Textbook offense here. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Uh-oh, what are we gonna see here?
Bang, right to the face.
The shoulders are down.
His partner's being punished and he's seen enough.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Surprised by a devastating kick.
Oh, man, didn't see that one coming.
Makes the cover. 1, 2. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
You have to wonder just how widespread the back pain is. We'll find out soon enough.
No kidding.
Going for the cover.
1, 2. And the ref starts to count.
Kalisto is getting ready here. Kalisto unleashes the Listo kick. Stick a fork in him. He's done.
Another big victory, I think, here for Kalisto. But it's not over yet. Kalisto's plan has got him on a roll here tonight. Here's the cover.
The championship hangs in the balance.
And it could fall at any moment. This is a great matchup, Cole. Who's going to win this championship?
Man, he might need to get a new identification photo taken after. Shoulders down.
2, 3. They did it! They won the match! Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. Watch this. Well, I don't know how you can pick out highlights from that match. The whole match was highlights. You want to talk about crowd pleasing? And here's some highlights from the matchup.
was teamwork by the champs to hold on to the gold.
And that is why this team has those championship titles around their waist.
What a matchup that was.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Divas Championship. Representing the Bella Twins, from Scottsdale, Arizona, she is the WWE Divas Champion, Nikki Bella. And her opponent, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya.
The roar in this building can be heard from the street.
A big fight feel here in the arena as the challenger gets ready for action.
So much anticipation, and it all comes down to this.
And there's the bell. Kick with the leg. This is what happens when someone wants to eradicate their opponent from competition.
Yeah, that leg can't stand much more abuse.
These competitors will always be looking to unleash their finishing maneuver, and when that happens, the complexion of the match can change in a heartbeat.
You're right about that. The entire match can end in a heartbeat if somebody hits their big move. The icing on the cake from Natalya training in her family's dungeon is the way she applies the sharpshooter. Taught to her by her Hall of Fame Uncle Bret Hitman Hart. When Natalya cranks back on the sharpshooter, she dismembers an opponent's entire spinal column.
Today, too fast. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Nikki Bella doing a great job of turning that around.
If you take enough shots to the back of the head, sooner or later, you're going to be seeing stars.
Yeah, or at least looking up at the lights.
When Natalya takes that first step in with her left leg, the crowd roars with excitement as her opponent screams with fear because everyone knows that her locking in the sharpshooter is a certainty. Natalya's power makes the sharpshooter one of the most formidable submissions in all of WWE.
Oh, formidable is right. I was in Bret Hart's sharpshooter, and I can tell you that the pain is excruciating. While I wouldn't mind getting on the mat with Natalya, I don't need to do so like that. Thanks, but no thanks.
Makes the cover. In a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. It's tough to beat Natalya. Look at Nikki Bella pouring on the aggression.
Can't wait for this one, Jerry. Divas Championship is on the line. I mean, I love it anytime the Divas are in action, but when the title's at stake, the action's even hotter.
If it can get any hotter, you're right, Cole. Divas Championship on the line, and this is going to be a classic. Natalya is defined by her amazing array of skills. She's powerful, agile, and has the technical abilities in that ring that is a mark of the Hart family.
An early pin attempt, and she raises her shoulder to interrupt the referee's count.
She sure did. Oh, baby! Look at the toughness of Natalya.
And it's Natalya with the reversal.
And Nikki's got something naughty planned.
That's a textbook maneuver.
And that's patented Michael Cole. Camel clutch locked in, wrenching on the neck and lower back.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here.
When Natalya takes that first step in with her left leg, the crowd roars with excitement as her opponent screams with fear because everyone knows that her locking in the sharpshooter is a certainty. Natalya's power makes the sharpshooter one of the most formidable submissions in all of WWE.
Oh, formidable is right. I was in Bret Hart's sharpshooter, and I can tell you that the pain is excruciating. While I wouldn't mind getting on the mat with Natalya, I don't need to do so like that. Thanks, but no thanks. Oh, Nikki's focused, all right. Look at how she's...
Oh, my, what a move by Nikki Bella. That's got to be it.
I'm telling you, Nikki's just getting better and better with each passing week.
And she kicks out.
Man, she's not just beautiful, she's tough, too. Natalya may have bought herself a little time there, but if she doesn't get control soon...
Natty by nature. Natalya knows this thing's over.
Natalya feeling very confident. Why wouldn't she after that move?
And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. Wow. Hey, you have to remember, Nikki's not just a pretty face. She's a fighter in there. She's feisty. Oh, that's just how I like them.
If there's a diva that has several aspects to her personality, it's Nikki Bella. She's a little bit of a admitted tomboy combined with runway model with some butt kicker thrown in. Nikki's high energy and high impact when she competes in the ring, and in vintage Bella fashion, she's fearless.
I think one of the things that Nikki Bella has become known for is that when she's around, something's bound to happen. In the ring, out on the floor, backstage, Nikki Bella's all action when it's time to fight. Oh, and did I mention I love those traits in a woman? It's just for everyone's information. Huge power move. All these power moves tonight are making bigger and bigger impacts.
When Natalya takes that first step in with her left leg, the crowd...
And what a perfectly executed sharpshooter.
Hang on, and she powers out.
Talk about sending a message. What power, what a slam.
Whoa, the shoulders are down.
And the shoulders up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. Oh, there's no quit in Nikki tonight.
Thank you for closing out your weekend with us. We have plenty of action scheduled for you on this Sunday night.
Watch it, watch it.
Executed perfectly.
Look at this.
And just like that, with one move, the pendulum shifts in the match. What a battle.
What a great grapple. Watch out.
And that's why it's called high risk, ladies and gentlemen.
Whoa, don't get up. Nikki Bella looking for victory here. I wish she was looking for a date for dinner instead.
And here comes the Queen of Hearts. Natalya's so impressive inside that ring. She can twist you like a pretzel, fly from the top rope, or slam you through the mat.
Wow, look at this onslaught. I mean, Nikki's just unloading here. Those moves sap the strength right out of you.
Natalya is one of the most powerful women to ever compete in sports entertainment. She has the history of this business in her DNA, and as the only female graduate of the Hart Dungeon, Natalya can do anything in the ring. Whether she has the Divas Championship or not, Natalya always carries herself like a champ.
She's got the cover.
And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. Oh, baby. Look at the toughness of Natalya.
she escapes the hold.
She's on a roll now.
Oh, man. How do you stand after an attack like this? Oh, this spells...
Oh, resounding move by Nikki Bella.
Wait a minute.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Here we go.
And she raises her shoulder to interrupt the referee's count.
She sure did. She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's in all sorts of trouble here.
That was rough.
Oh, out of nowhere.
That's perfectly placed. And how you land the big strike. Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
Covers. 1, 2. And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
Nikki.
Wow, what a move from Nikki Bella. Now that's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet.
1, 2. Natalia's unbelievable.
And she keeps it, folks. What a win. I can't believe what we just saw. Highlight after highlight. Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this one. We may be looking at the match of the year. You want to talk about incredible high-impact sports entertainment? Check out what happened during this match.
Here's your winner and still the Divas Champion, representing the Bella Twins, Nikki Bella.
You heard the ring announcer. This one's over. And here's your winner.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned one-on-one fight.
Wow, I'm still in awe over that great Divas match, but we must move on, guys.
So much anticipation. This is going to be one for the record books.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WCW World Heavyweight Championship. And their opponents, and Kalisto, the Lucha Dragons. And their opponents, and Kalisto, the Lucha Dragons.
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye. And this is one of those times. As a reminder, folks, the champion will be putting the gold on the line in this one. We are seconds away from the start of this title match.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano. These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win. When you see Randy Orton, you're looking at a third-generation superstar. He's been known as the Legend Killer, the Viper, and the Apex Predator. Those are all appropriate for the man who can uncoil at any moment and end an opponent with the RKO.
Yeah, you're right. Randy Orton has been known as devious, cold, and calculated. And all of those things are true. He sees opponents as not just someone in a ring he needs to defeat, but someone he must eliminate, sometimes for good. He's not called the Apex Predator for nothing.
Well, on the topic of Randy Orton here, tell us your thoughts.
You're talking about someone who has all the talent necessary to become one of the all-time greats.
It seems the focus of his onslaught is directly on the back. This is going to be brutal.
Yeah, that back is in bad shape.
King, Randy Orton goes in that ring and takes care of business. He's not worried about making friends or people liking him on social media. Randy Orton wants to dominate this business, and if he has to do it one RKO at a time, he will.
Cole, what's he got in mind?
It appears the back has a giant target on it.
Today, too fast.
Michael, when you mention Randy Orton's views, you're definitely right. Randy's not in WWE to make friends or gain any form of acceptance from anyone. The Viper is intent on dominating his opponents and winning as much WWE gold as he can possibly hold. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
You better look out. Here comes Randy Orton. His moves are so crisp, so devastating, and no wasted movement.
Randy Orton is getting ready here. Orton stopped. Randy Orton has done it.
Randy Orton stomping everything in sight. This is vintage Orton.
Good job getting to the ropes there. And he escapes with a kick out.
How did Barrett have the wherewithal to escape that one?
Bad news, Barrett is brash, vicious, and can't wait.
The shoulders are down.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Wouldn't have it any other way. That's what I love to see.
Doing whatever it takes to win.
Can you blame him? Oh, what's he going to do to follow that up? He's got him down, Cole. Is this it?
It could be.
keen to avoid that.
The Viper slithers out of the way.
Oh, slithers. I see what you did there, Cole. Very clever.
All the Viper's locked in. Randy's hearing the voices in his head. This is how he gets that focus, that strength. The Viper can dial up that intensity whenever he chooses.
Oh, there's some good contact there by Randy Orton. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. No way. What a move from Randy Orton. That's how you impress the WWE Universe, folks.
Oh, no. Barrett's busted open, Cole. Barrett is busted wide open. And you watch this. I mean, great counter.
Slam. What power. What force. That was unbelievable.
Here's the cover.
Nice reversal by Orton.
Yeah, that's because he saw that one coming a mile away.
This should do it right there.
I think this is it.
Dishing out some serious punishment here. He's going for the pin. This could be it.
I think he's got him.
With the championship at stake, you know these superstars will get everything they have to win here tonight.
Oh, that goes without saying, Cole. The WWE Championship. No!
What a dive. Now this is chaos.
That's what we love, chaos.
The bullhammer raining down to end it.
Oh, man, that's devastating.
Quick pin attempt here. Blatant disregard for the rules here.
Not today, too fast.
Looking for all the glory here. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
The end may be near. That's got to be it. Randy Orton, how about that finishing move?
This has been a very methodical attack.
And there's some more emotion on display.
Oh no, Randy Orton unleashes the RKO and it's all over but the crying.
You're right about that. RKO has put away many, many superstars. What a show of heart in this title defense. Let's go to the highlights here. Let's take a look at some of the big highlights. And here's some highlights from the matchup. Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. Watch this.
Here's your winner and still the WCW World Heavyweight Champion, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton. The following contest is a steel cage match, and it is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Representing the ages, from parts unknown, he is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the Chosen One.
This guy will settle for nothing short of a victory here tonight. This guy's a stud. I don't see many losses in his future.
Introducing the challenger, representing D-Generation X, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 212 pounds, X-Pac.
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye, and this is one of those times.
Calling this one's going to be a real treat, Michael, and I know you feel the same way.
Yep, so does King.
And their opponent, from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
The WWE Universe letting them hear it.
A big fight feel here in the arena as the challenger gets ready for action.
And there's the bell.
Oh boy, the feeling in this arena is unbelievable. I'm not sure who's going to win, but I am sure that we're going to see a great match.
Looking to be in great physical condition here, almost impervious to pain. So damaging. This high-flying stick of dynamite first exploded onto the WWE scene in the early 90s as the 1-2-3 Kid. After defecting to WCW, he returned to WWE the night after WrestleMania 14 as the newest member of D-Generation X.
I remember watching that night, and when he became known as X-Pac, we saw a different side of this aerial attack and martial arts expert.
It's been quite the journey, but now X-Pac is the challenger for the title, and we have one hell of a match.
Not getting out of there yet.
What hasn't been said already? Everybody's talking the unbelievable potential we're witnessing here. Let's just sit back and enjoy.
A quick reversal by Kevin Owens.
Ooh, nothing pretty about that.
He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. Get the blood flowing back in your body and strategize what your next move or your next form of attack will be.
X-Pac is one of the most controversial figures in WWE history. He's been a major force in factions and held WWE gold, and he's one of only two men that have been members of the NWO and D-Generation X.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
He is slowly getting dissected.
Wait, what the? Hold on, now where's...
And only gets halfway out before getting snatched back down. Look out! Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Oh my! Put it in the books. This one's got to be over now. X-Pac has been a part of so many major moments.
The repeated teardrop suplex. That's going to do it.
And that'll bring a tear to your eye.
Makes the cover. They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day? Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms.
Man, Kevin Owens, what offense.
Look at him, Michael. I mean, those moves have really started to add up. Uh-oh.
Man, you can hear that. It's awful.
You're kidding. How much more can he take?
X-Pac with a nice reversal. Wait, what the? Hold on. Now where's he going?
Oh, man, pulled back in. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
Reversal.
Kevin Owens showing his skill.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Oh, this may very well end it. That's it. He's out. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
This is where you need to look out. The wall of a WWE steel cage measures 15 feet high, and that's dangerous no matter who you are.
You can say that again, Michael. That'll definitely give you... Oh, right from the top of the cage.
One of these two will be walking out here as champion, while the other will be left to pick up the pieces.
What a vicious chop.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Wait, what the? Hold on. Now where's he going?
Oh, man. Not getting out of there yet.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
It's the way I always used to do it. And back to the top rope goes X-Pac.
looking at complete domination here.
He's in big trouble.
Boom, what a slam. Oh my God, I can't believe it.
I bet he can't believe it either. That must have felt awful. Good grief. How is he still conscious?
Look out.
Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat. My God, his body's been through hell. His ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. And that escape attempt cost him. Oh my gosh, look at that.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Wait, what the? Hold on, now where's he going?
Oh man, you hope when you see someone climb up there that they at least have a plan.
Wants to score big.
He's nearing the floor, and his opponent can just look on.
And he keeps it, folks. What a win. I can't believe what we just saw. Highlight after highlight. And here's just some of the action we saw during the match.
Here's your winner and still the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, representing the ages, the Chosen One.
And he picks up the win.
I'm ready to see these three go at it again. Who's got the rematch contract? Get it out here. Let's get this done.
Well, folks, it was a great effort by all three competitors. That cannot be denied.